All right, you swing and I'm gonna go make a video, okay? I'm gonna walk around our yard a little bit. You good with that?
Yeah.
Do you like this swing better than the other swing?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Why do you like better than that swing over there?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like this swing, and that's hard. That's hard for Jonas, and that's easy for me.
That one's easier for you?
Yeah.
Is it yellow too?
Yeah.
Is yellow your favorite color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jonas is hard.
Yeah, his is hard.
Swing is hard.
Yeah. You like the new swing?
Yeah, Jonas swing is so hard. Jonas swing is so hard to get back to the swing.
Oh, okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go over here and look at it. It doesn't show up real well because it's kind of camouflaged, but this was the old swing. We've had this swing for 10 years. Still going strong. But the boy don't like that one. The youngest one, the old one does, because it goes all around. But all right, I haven't made a video in a while, and I'm sorry. I'll walk you around my yard a little bit and I'll just show you my little area and what we're doing. I know times are weird. I hope everyone's kind of just hanging in there and planning for the long haul. But we got some wood right here. We have the pond out back, and you might see it in an earlier video or two. I kind of went through and I cleaned up my YouTube, and I wanted to do things just of a higher quality. I get in there and I get to editing, and I'm not real good at that, but I got this wood here to cut up. Some of it's going to be firewood. A lot of it I've been making a little root cellar, and I just used pine, fresh pine. This is my Archery Target. Use it as a table, but got our garden going. I found these 6 tires, and then there's another 7 tires over there. I got some corn here. This area that I chose for my garden really doesn't get the best light, but I had to do that because, you know, I couldn't put it up there close to the house. So I've been working out here. It does good. It does good for a lot of vegetables, but I can't grow everything out here. But I got these tires here. I got some cilantro. These are just microgreens that I put in here and they sprouted. This is some tomatoes. I got some chili peppers in that one. Those are just some peas. We got potatoes here, carrots on the other side. Here, we'll just go in there. Bum, 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 bum. I got ducks in my yard, or geese. I shouldn't call them ducks, they're geese. This is some zucchini. There's some garlic. I might try to save it, but here's all our carrots. Here's some beans on this side. Now these are just pinto beans. They do great, you know, in the shade, half sun. I got a bunch of jalapeno seeds right here. Like I said, this is all potatoes. And there's potatoes just pretty much everywhere. This was from my compost, this dirt in here, and you can see potatoes popped up. Here's my compost pile here. There's some chard coming up. Some more peas. This is wheat right here coming up. Some beans, some more beans right there. This was a nice little garlic spot, but it's probably not going to make it. These are some sweet potatoes that I have to find another home for. But those microgreens, this is what they grow into. This is mustard, mustard mix, and kind of get a real close look in there of all the types of lettuce and mustards. And this is what, you know, I kind of eat off of. We got some regular lettuce back here. So yeah, just some regular lettuce. Those are some mung beans. This is all more potatoes. This is some radishes that have exploded and they bolted. They went to seed, so I'm gonna let them seed up It's Tomatillo. It's starting to flower a little bit. This is a camellia bush. There's 3 of them in there. That's what all your teas are from. It's from that tree right there. We got mint right here, regular spearmint, and lemon balm in there. Now this empty tire is what I put some tobacco seed in. So when I harvest all this, you know, because it's going to get hot, this is going to be all my tobacco right here. Pots. These are all tomatoes. Tomato, and onions right there. And over there I got some Jerusalem artichokes. Let me try to step over here. That's my water. It looks good, huh? All of these right here are cucumbers, and they're gonna go up on this trellis. There's another big bunch of potatoes. And right here is my beans. I went really heavy with beans. You can see they're just starting to sprout. I got some kale right here. More cucumbers up on that side. So that's kind of the gist of my garden right here. A lot of stuff's growing well. It's still a little early. You know, we get a really long growing season here in North Georgia. But I wanted to do a lot of beans because they really condition this soil. And I've been working on this soil for years. And it's taken years and years for me just to turn this into good growing dirt. This is my greenhouse. It's just a little cheap one. We got a little stuff growing in here. Got some green onion starts. Got some peppers. You know, saving the celery. This right here is a heal-all plant, bunch of seeds. That's some plantain, some gooseneck. That's an ugly palm. I got there. I tried to get some mulberry trees to root. It's not happening. This is an orange. This is an orange tree. A little lemon balm and some more Jerusalem artichokes. And a big old thing of mint. So this stuff will probably find a home eventually. I don't know. I just got so much extra. This is our blackberry patch right there. This is this root cellar. See what's happening. I got a bunch more wood and I got some material to finish it up, but it's not gonna be very big. It's bigger than it looks from up here because that's actually down on the hill, just I don't know, about 12 foot down. Here's a bunch more potatoes. I got a bunch of corn right there, but that hose goes down into this drainage ditch, and I got a pump down there, and that's what pumps up water for my garden, you know, and that's what that is. Nice and dirty looking, but boy, these plants just love it. It is so good for them. Let me walk you back around here. What do I got? What's going on? That boy's got that new swing. I got an electric fence right here. Got an electric fence, keep the deer out. I'll walk down here a little bit. There's a bunch more beans. I cleared all this out down there so we could grow a little bit more and reclaim a little bit more of our yard. Now we got a bunch of grapevine up here, that muscadine grapes, potatoes. Right down along here, I have just a huge melon. I don't even know. A little bit of everything. I got spaghetti squash, watermelon, just mixed all up down in here to grow, and it'll, you know, hopefully it'll go down that way. This is my ginger. We got one tiny little ginger just starting to sprout up. It's our irises. It's a walnut tree. I sprouted this from a walnut that I spent every year I'd go to the golf course. They had a single walnut tree, and I had a bunch of sprouts, and they all got damaged, but this one right here has taken off. So, and the tree at the golf course, they cut it down. It's long gone. So there's its last that I know of surviving child. All this down here is all beans. We planted a bunch of beans down here. And you can kind of see out the hill. It goes way down. You can kind of see the big slope of it right there. It goes way down. We had a big tree fall right there. So the cats come up here now and they fight. All these elephant ears growing. What else we got around here? Oh, and a guava plant. I put this century plant in here, so it'll get real big. Plantain. I got lots of little plantain popping up this year, which I took tons of seeds and I just threw them all along here, and they're finally starting to take off. It's kind of cool. Nice little plant, you know. What else we got? That's about it up there. A couple little random grapevines. I haven't really cleaned this side up much, so there's our yard and our garden, you know. Now this was so overgrown. It came all the way out to like here, and I have chopped and burned and raked and mulched all the way down to there. So this, I'm trying to reclaim it. This is all our leaves from the fall, you know, build some soil. But that goes all the way down. Big old hill. The kids always lose their toys down that way, their balls and stuff. Here's some of the big trees that we have. Bunch of oaks, bunch of pine. This tree right in the middle of my garden here, that's a cypress tree. It makes pretty good shade. There's our grass patch. I got a single grass patch right here because I want it to go to seed so we can colonate all this back here, because all of this from those trees all the way up here was completely overgrown. So I've cleaned it up so we can use it. Cut down a lot of little scrubby trees. I kept all the real straight ones. You can see all the real straight trees. But I got all this mulch right here. We get to spread all this. And this will be the third load actually that we've had here that I've spread through here. And I finally got, you know, a half inch of soil. What else we got? I got another row of beans right here. All these beans are growing. And the reason I went so heavy with beans is, one, they're super easy to grow, but they nurture the soil really well. And, you know, they make it so other plants can grow. Now we have a few spots that haven't sprouted yet because we just put them in the other day. I got more beans right here. I got an elephant plant there. See one of the tree stumps that I took out because all of this was overgrown too. You can see where the grass kind of is just now starting to grow. This is how overgrown it was, all the way up to these trees. It was horrible, horrible. I had kudzu, everything. There's some mint I planted right here. Now this is my neighbor's yard, and we keep it, you know, a little barrier in between us. He takes his leaves and stuff and he throws them right on the edge, but I'm okay with that because I take the mower through here and I clean it up. Now this is some more Jerusalem artichokes right here, and this big old area right here, we just planted a bunch of beans. We actually have to water that. I went with the 15 bean up here, but I cleaned all this up. We got our big puma bush.
Hey, that's a black plate.
Yeah, it goes in there so the water doesn't just pour out of it. It goes inside. It goes inside. Can you put it inside that pot?
That's when the water fenced dry.
Oh, I don't even know what that was. I got some Nandina bushes up along this side because this is just a big open area with a single window. So we're trying to plant some stuff up here. But our puma here, hopefully it'll get real big and it'll give us a lot of privacy. Got another elephant ear here coming up. This is a yucca. I planted this yucca here, and it's battling the vines. I'm gonna have to clean it up. Cut the trees down here and started cleaning it up all the way down in here. But I ran into a bunch of rocks, so we got to pick all those up. And right here in the front, see, this is a property line. I got another guava right there. So it'll get real big. Some more elephant ears, some more yucca. Don't break that. That's our big yucca right here as well. Right there is our big yucca. Here, Bob, want to take our mail? Here, take our mail up there. So I got to do a little bit of work up here, but yeah, that's our big yucca. Up in my drive. I'm gonna walk up here to the very front. Show you what we got going on here. That's just some Wondering Jews. I got a nut box there. Some solar lights. I found a bunch of these and they had glass domes on them, but they were all broken, so I brought them home. This is our herbs. There's a little bit of everything in here. It's kind of doing okay, but there's sage right there, maybe oregano, some cilantro. This is our front little garden here. And, you know, some stuff's doing well. We haven't really planted much in here yet. But I got some mustards and some lettuces kind of popping off, but the front of our house gets a lot of sun. So right here's our solar panels for the generator in the inside. Stay up here, bub. Stay up here, bub. Come on, run up here. All right, he's kind of listening. Kids. Here's another solar panel, which I have to move because this elephant ear here will get huge. We got the canna lilies. Now these will get real tall and they'll block the window right there, so it'll shade that a lot. They're starting to take over back here, but that's kind of what we wanted. Now here's another yucca, which is a different kind. You know, it'll get real tall. What else we got over here? We got some more mint. I put some spearmint up here and some more lemon balm. Up here in front, we got some different plants here. This is a lime. Just some mother-in-law's tongue. Peace lily, but I got some tomatoes up here going. Just all kinds of little stuff. Come here, bub. Want to walk around and look at the cactuses? Come on. Come on, walk over here. All right, got his attention. We planted this tree right here when we first moved in. It was only about 2 foot tall. Go stand in front of that tree. Go stand right over here. I'm gonna show you how big that is. Crazy, look at that. Thank you. And that's like what they call a juniper tree. Some kind of tree. We got it from the school. This area here kind of needs cleaned up a little bit more. We came down here and I've been cutting on these Leland cypresses. Yeah, it's different than the one that I just showed you. It's got a little different leaf on it. Oh no, you stay on this side. I don't know what's in there. Might be spiders. But we gotta clean all this wood up here. We fight kudzu. Look, here's some kudzu popping up. Oh, if you don't know what kudzu is, you're lucky. But it goes all the way down to the ditch there. We fight poison ivy. Hey, stop, you're gonna break that and it won't light up when it gets dark. Hey. Come on, walk over here with me. Walk, let's look at the cactuses. I got some holly. I planted a holly tree there. That's a, what is that? Mimona leatherback something. kind of weird, but it's edible. It's pretty spiky. And we got some cactuses back here with our air conditioning. Huh? And we got our little prickly pears coming up. I put them back here because this area, I didn't want someone being able to come back here and just slide along the side of our house. So we got a bunch of stuff right here. Then a big pile of brush and some cactus. And I put up this little fence right there. Because this side of the house is kind of like our blind side. There's no windows. Someone can come right up the tree line and right into our backyard and it wouldn't kick our lights on. So hope you all enjoyed that.